Hello everybody. So through this session we will discuss our next story of the book First Flight, that is Madam Ride the Bus by Valikanan. Uh, Actually this is a story about an 8-year-old girl, William Mai, uh, and her nickname was Welly. She is uh, just very much curious about things. She wanted to know each and everything. Such curiosity was there in her. And her favorite pastime, was to stand in the front of her doorway and just watch whatever is happening outside in the street. Actually, there is no playmate of her age in that street. So she used to stand there and she used to pass her time like that only. However, standing in the doorway and watching outside, it was also kind of a game for her, and she used to enjoy equally in that also, like she used to enjoy playing with other kids, and it used to give her immense pleasure and unusual experiences. However, if we talk about what was the most fascinating thing for her to watch in the street outside, and which was actually the source of unending joy also, that was the bus only, which used to come from the town to her village every hour, and to watch every time new set of people getting down and getting up into the bus. That was a kind of unending source of joy for her. So daily she used to walk this bus, and slowly and gradually a wish crept into her mind, and that later on grew stronger and stronger into her mind, and it became a well overwhelming desire, and that was uh, to ride the bus, if only at once. But she wanted to ride the bus, she wanted to enjoy the bus ride, and that was the overwhelming desire. Now Welly would stare wistfully, desiringly, longingly toward the faces of the passengers, as if they have done something great in their lives, and their faces kindle in her. Kindle in her means instigate in her mind new hopes, new dreams, and new desires related to the birth journey. However, if any of her friend, child only, used to share about the bus journey, then she used to feel so much jealous of that particular child, of her friend. And although she did not know the meaning of the word proud, but then she used to speak this word again and again, proud, proud, that you are feeling proud as if you have traveled in the bus. However, she did not know the meaning of this. She used to feel so much proud. She used to feel so much jealous of the child who has traveled the bus. However, slowly and gradually, Welly just gathered the information about bus journey through the neighbors, by just listening their conversation carefully, and by listening the conversation of these passengers also, who used to get on or get down from the bus. She used to watch them, she used to listen them, and she has collected much of the information about the bus journey. She came to know that the town was 6 miles away from her village, and the fare for one side is 30 paise. Actually, she has heard gentlemen talking to other, telling about that the journey fare was 30 paise only, and that it takes 45 minutes from village to the town, and that if she would sit at her seat and pay her another 30 paise to the conductor, then she would reach back to the village in next 45 minutes. So such type of information she collected and gathered for months. However, 30 paisa was not a big sum, but for a child who used to get daily a pocket money of 1 paisa only, so to collect 30 paisa it would take almost a month only. and you can imagine that for a child how much difficult it used to be to suppress the desires of not having ice creams, not having those small sweets, just to avoid those things. And Welly did that. She just saved all her pocket money, and she saved rupees, some money for the journey. Now, after collecting these information only, she figured out that her mother used to have a nap at daytime only. So that means that she could board a 1 o'clock bus ride to the town, and then she could come back also nearly at after uh, half an 1.5 hour, and her mother would not even come to know about that she was not in the village, even she had just taken this bus ride. So all these things she has calculated in her mind. So one fine spring day afternoon, when the bus was just turning to the main highway, a small voice was heard shouting to stop the bus again and again. And as the bus just the driver applied the brakes and conductor put out his head to see who it was, he just found that it was just a small girl, and he just asked the girl, and that was Welly only, that ask hurriedly whoever has to come along with her also, if there is another passenger also. But then she told that it is her only and nobody else is going to ride the bus. She is the one only who has to go to the town. And she showed even from the road only, she had not got on the bus right that time. She showed him the coins also, that she had the fare also. So conductor, definitely he was a kind of jolly kind of a person. He handed his hand for helping her to get on the bus, but she denied to take his help and told that she was able enough to get on the bus. So seeing the attitude of the child, conductor started calling her madam. So as she got on the bus, the conductor politely asked her to have a seat, and then he asked everybody, all the passengers also, to give way to the ma'am. So at this, all the passengers also, they started laughing at her, and Welly felt a little bit shy also, and she quietly went to an empty seat and sat there. After that, the conductor asked permission from Welly also, that ma'am, if they could start the ride, if they could start the bus journey. So all in all, Welly was first of all feeling a little bit shy also, but when the bus started, the journey started, she started enjoying each and everything about the bus journey. Interior of the bus also, and outside journey also, she enjoyed each and everything to the full. First of all, she was watching the interior of the bus, that it was beautifully painted bus. It was a new bus only. Then there was those railings for holding also. Windshield was new, and apart from the seats were luxurious and comfortable. So she enjoyed each and every part of the bus interior. She washed that carefully and felt so much happy. After that, she looked outside, but as she was a small girl only, and she did not reach up to the window properly. She was not able to look outside. So she stood up to see the view outside, to enjoy the outside view. So the bus was going now along the bank of a canal, and road was very narrow. So beyond the canal there were palm trees and the grassland and distant mountains and the blue sky. So she just enjoyed the sight. It was a wonderful sight for her, and she enjoyed it thoroughly. That all of a sudden she was just disturbed by a voice. Somebody asked her not to stand and asked her to sit quietly, as she could get hurt also. In the moving bus, a child should not stand. So as she turned back, she found that it was an elderly man only, who was asking. Actually, he was concerned toward the child, but she found it offended, and she got irritated by that. However, Welly was irritated by the thing that she was again and again called a child, and that how could uh, anybody call her a child? And then they were asking her to sit, and she was not ready for that as she has bought a ticket and she wanted that she should be left like Amanda only. So that time the bus stopped and a new set of passengers got into the bus. So for the fear of losing her seat, she sat down on her seat. And the conductor was also busy for some time. He was just giving tickets to the passengers, new passengers. And that time a lady came and sat by her side. So the woman asked her if Welly was all alone, and she was telling alone there. Welly did not find comfortable. She found the lady so much repulsive. Strong dislike. Whole appearance of the woman was repulsive to her. There were big holes into her ears in which so ugly big sized earrings were hanging. Apart from that, the woman was chewing the betel nut, and the liquid of that was about to fall from her mouth, and she was afraid that it could fall any moment. So Welly was thinking, who could be sociable, who could be friend with such a person or such a lady with such dirty kind of appearance, and she did not want to befriend her. However, she replied to the woman that yes, definitely she was all alone and going to the town. And conductor also joined and told that yes, she had bought the ticket also. So the woman was actually, she also was concerned and she was talking. She told that was it proper to allow such kids only to travel alone, and she asked if the child, if Welly knew about the particular street, particular area where she wanted to go in the city. However, Welly very straightforwardly, abruptly asked the lady that she should not bother about her and that she know how to take care of herself, and she turned her face toward the window only. So this is our first part of Memorize the Bus.